7 mysteries science still can't crack. One might change everything. From the cosmos to your mind, these puzzles are still wide open. Count down with me from number 7 to number 1 and see what we know and what we don't. Curiosity drives progress, but some answers keep slipping away. Even with supercomputers, particle colliders, and space telescopes, uncertainty endures. That's not failure, that's the frontier. Number 7, the placebo effect. Why do fake pills sometimes trigger real relief, even measurable changes, in rigorous trials? Expectation and conditioning clearly matter, but how do belief and biology talk to each other so powerfully? Placebo responses can alter pain perception, stress hormones, and even heart rate. Yet there's no single switch in the brain we can point to and say, that's it. The effect is real, the mechanism is many-layered, and the map is incomplete. If the mind can nudge the body toward healing, can medicine learn to safely amplify that? That's what makes placebo both humbling and exciting for doctors and patients alike. Number 6. The Mpemba Effect. Can hot water freeze faster than cold water? Sometimes, under specific conditions, experiments say yes. But switch the container, the volume, the airflow, or the impurities, and the result can flip. Evaporation, convection currents, dissolved gases, supercooling, each may play a role, but no single explanation covers every case. It's a classroom question that still challenges laboratories. If a simple liquid won't behave simply, imagine what else nature is hiding in plain sight. Number 5. Bird navigation. How do migratory birds cross oceans and continents with such accuracy? They appear to sense Earth's magnetic field, possibly using a light-sensitive protein in the eye called cryptochrome. One leading idea is the radical pair mechanism, where quantum-level reactions in the retina change with magnetic direction. Laboratory studies suggest this sensitivity is plausible, yet the living, flying compass remains hard to pin down. Are birds blending magnetic cues with stars, landmarks, smells, and low-frequency sounds? Likely yes, but how the brain integrates those signals into a map still amazes scientists. Every spring and fall, millions of tiny pilots flex a guidance system we don't fully understand. Number 4. The hard problem of consciousness. We can chart brain activity tied to vision, memory, and decision-making. But how do electrical signals inside 3 pounds of tissue create the feeling of being you? Why does processing information come with a first-person experience? Colors, sounds, emotions, the sense of self. Some theories say consciousness emerges from complex computation. Others argue we're missing a deeper ingredient. Until we can connect specific neural mechanisms to specific subjective experiences, the explanatory gap stays wide. This puzzle sits at the crossroads of neuroscience, psychology, and philosophy, and it refuses to move. Before we head into the deep universe, a quick pit stop. If a theory hits you while you watch, drop it in the comments. We actually read them. Number 3, dark matter and dark energy. Galaxies spin as if they're filled with invisible mass we cannot see, dark matter. Meanwhile, the expansion of the universe is accelerating, implying a mysterious push we call dark energy. Together, these two account for roughly 95% of the cosmos by our best measurements. We infer them from gravity, light curves, and distant supernovae, not from direct detection. What is dark matter made of? New particles or something more radical? What is dark energy, vacuum energy, a new field or a flaw in our equations? Every telescope and detector we build sharpens the questions, but the answers remain out of reach. Number 2, the origin of life. We can describe evolution once life begins, but how did chemistry take the first step toward biology? One path imagines an RNA world, where molecules that store information also catalyze reactions. Another looks to hydrothermal vents, where mineral surfaces and steady energy gradients could power complex chemistry. There are ideas about lipid bubbles making primitive cell membranes and cycles of wet and dry that encourage building blocks to link. Each hypothesis explains part of the journey from simple molecules to self-replicating systems. Yet no complete, proven route has been stitched together from start to finish. Until we recreate a plausible path or find life that formed twice independently, the spark remains a mystery. Number 1. Are we alone in the universe? Billions of stars host planets, and many worlds sit in zones where liquid water could exist. And yet, no confirmed signal, no artifact, no unambiguous trace of extraterrestrial life has reached us. This contradiction is known as the Fermi Paradox. Maybe intelligent life is rare, maybe it doesn't last long, maybe we're not listening the right way, or the right frequencies, or at the right timescales. Some suggest civilizations choose silence. Others imagine they're too far, too alien, or too subtle to notice. Until evidence arrives, the most haunting sound in the galaxy is the quiet between the stars. These mysteries aren't dead ends, they're invitations. Unanswered questions force us to invent new tools, ask better hypotheses, and test bolder ideas. Every mission launched, every trial run, every late-night calculation pushes the line between unknown and known. The next breakthrough could update this list or confirm it for decades. Either outcome moves us forward. Which mystery hooked you most? Mind, matter, or the cosmos? Tell us below and subscribe if you love chasing questions that reshape how we think. We post deep dives every week, and your curiosity steers what comes next. Thanks for watching. Stay curious and keep exploring.